You're listening to Lizzie Lee, and this is a poetical which is part of the AI series. I'm spelling out the word context, which is really relevant, and charts like little letters as finger posts, the journey. And we've reached E. E for exploration outside. And as you will have heard if you've been following each letter, and this follows on from T for Terroir Matters, while I was on this project, I was also helping a shepherd lamb. And of course, the two influenced each other. Although I have to say, I think the lambing influenced this project more than the other way around. So following on from the last poetical, which is a story about a man whose grandson introduces him to the world of artificial intelligence, which helps him to share his wonderful nature-rich stories and experiences. This is the reverse story of how a very long dead farmer appears to his grandson. Are you sitting comfortably? Right, I'll begin. Exploration outside. His wild is galactic, strange, fantastical, saber-toothed, fire-breathing, vegetable and animal. They live inside his room, inside his head. He plays from dawn to dawn. He has no time to eat, to love, to bed. Wan and thin, his fingers delicate and long. His heart is slowly shrinking. Then he sees his long dead granddad shake his beard, the image suitably gothic and weird. From out the black hole of his phone, his ghostly voice intones. You're lily-livered, sad and cold. This is the lie of a life that you've been sold. In terror, he switches off the screen, wondering what his farming ancestor might mean. But a second later, his fingers twitched as if possessed. They feel for places he's forgotten might exist. He is bewitched. A saber-toothed shrinks into something warm but independent. He likes that, as he discovers a panther at his feet, Lolakin, his sister's cat. And dragons and fantastically complicated things fly round him as he leaves the house, a stranger to the earth, and yet he recognizes all the colours, their iridescent wings. He gasps to catch a glimpse of mouse. He picks a dandelion and hears his granddad's voice. Now, eat. Afraid of death, afraid of life. His fingers stuff it in his mouth. It tastes sweet. His body starts to fill. His cheeks turn pink. He feels the stirring in his heart and at last begins to think of all his friends, alone and pale, cut off from what is real, as he begins once more to touch, to ache, to feel. And like the roaring virtual dragons, feels a rising fire to show his friends what might, if they but stepped outside, ignite all their dying heart's desire. He's on his screen again, intent on how to change AI, so it will tell the truth and kill the lie.